This is gonna be interesting because I'm, sort of sideways, hanging out with y'all, doing the whole vertical thing. I know some people are gonna hate me when I do this, but live. Hope you're having a great live. For all my friends who are out there on their phones, I'll be looking ever so normal. For those of you who are on the desktop, will be like, "Ooh, she looks really skinny. She looks really tiny." Well, guess what? It's because here I am. I have a Moxie Tether, which is a T-Mobile device, which we've been trying out, and it's actually worked out really well. I've tried this out in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and pretty darn awesome, quite honestly. It's a pay-as-you-go. It's a monthly plan, so I bought the actually device at Walmart for like, say, $50, about $50, and then monthly, I don't forget how many gig now. Now I'm gonna think about this. It's like, let's say 40 to $50 per month if you want it. So I'm trying this out. It depends on where you are and what's going on. So let me see if I can see if we have any comments here because I always feel bad. I have to look up, Gen X, glasses, progressives, gotta love them. I can look at you straight, but then like to read, you gotta go way up here and look around. Anyway, so right now, this has been pretty awesome. Really loving this. I am currently, as we speak, in a parking lot. Actually in a plaza parking lot. My son, that I'm visiting and hanging out with, is in a gaming competition. And it was his birthday earlier this week. And I promised him that I'd go and do some stuff with him. So it's really cool. So anyways, he's in another game. And I'm here with Rosie. And we're just hanging out. Want to see what you guys are doing on a Saturday. Trying to send you some happy, happy thoughts your way. I know the last live I did was a little, brought the heat. So just want to let people know that, I know it was a hot topic. And we had a great discussion. And I want to thank people who actually did just add to the discussion because it was really interesting and it was good to have some solutions to talk about and not a lot of blame things. So just, it's nice to do that. But doing some van cleaning up. Oh my gosh, dust, dirty. It's amazing how dirty this van gets real quick. But, I gotta put this back in. Gotta keep this close to my phone. Just saying, because I'm using this. But, yeah, it's been really, really nice trying to get some stuff put together. We're on a trip together, so this is the first time I've taken my kiddo with me, and we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff. Let's just say we got a few states we got to visit. A lot of it involves cheese. His favorite food in the whole entire world is cheese. So when you think of cheese, what state do you think of? Just saying. You probably guess the state I'm going to if when I say cheese. If I said something like maple syrup, some might say Canada. You might be right about that. Not going to Canada this trip, but have a lot going on. And we also have a family member that passed away that we will be doing a memorial service with, or for, I should say. And there's some family stuff that we got to do too. So lots of stuff going on. But today, I did a little DIY thing, did a little crafty moment. I went to Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby's dangerous for me. I never used to be a decor person. Never used to be like, ooh, let's decorate and stuff. But for some reason, I'm digging the color and I'm having fun. So we're doing a little like teal and orange thing going on. So I'll move this way. I worked on my back new boards back here. Put in some new stuff. Really like that. Really neat. And we're going to do one board for like southeast and one board for the north. So we're just working on east of the Mississippi, east of the Mississippi states. I can't talk, guys. That's what we're doing. It's pretty cool, actually. So got some stuff going on with that. So that's what we're up to. And then, so I had to take these down, which I love this color, by the way. This is so much fun. But it's very reflective. See that gold thing? And when I'm driving, ironically, it catches my eye a little bit. And I like it, but I just need something flat and not so shiny. So good idea. We tried it. I love the flowers. Love the pattern of it. Just a little too shiny for me. So begone shiny. There you go. There's that. And then got a new little thing, little hang thing. Probably gonna paint, stencil. I don't know what. Something really cute. I haven't really decided what I want to put on here yet, but I'm sure you guys can come up with some ideas too. But I just put a new like chalkboard that you write out with, and I said every day is an adventure because it looks really cool, and I wanted to do that because that's what I think every day. Like, what are we gonna do next? Don't know. But here's my other new little, Hobby Lobby project. Not sure what's gonna go on here. It's gonna be very exciting, very cool. Let me put this over here. And then for all of my American friends, I hate to say this, I can't believe, they got 4th of July stuff out. It is May, going to June, I get that part, but they've got pumpkins out. Pumpkins. Why are we thinking fall when we're not even into summer yet, officially? I can't believe that. That's just like, give me some comments and let me know what you guys think, because I just think this is a little crazy. I don't want to push the wrong button here. Okay, I know I've got 5 people watching. I've got 4 thumbs up, which is cool. If you guys are watching this, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. Give me some comments. Ask me some questions. Oh my gosh, I'm in the van, just hanging out. I will probably not be doing a live on Monday. I typically do a live after RV on the Wayside. However, it is Memorial Day. It's a USA holiday, and I have a lot of travel. It's a big traveling day for me. So probably gonna be in the van traveling 8 or 9 hours. Long day. So I don't like to drive that much. I like shorter spurts and more, looking at things along the way. But it sort of is what it is. Let me show you what else I got while I'm thinking about it. I found more of my rope baskets. I love these things. Oh my gosh, these are so awesome. So these are just like, it sounds dorky, but when you know, in an RV, every time you put something in, it just rattles the whole entire drive. So trying to find some things that you can use that are just really handy. And these are great because they fit right up in those cabinets. And if it doesn't fit, they squish a little bit here and there. And you can put so much stuff in these things. And I know I used to do, when I had my big Class C, I had really big Rubbermaid boxes and lids, and it was perfect. I was playing Tetris, like, okay, I can fit this and fit that. I could put all this all together. And it was fantastic. But it was also on the back. I didn't hear it much when I was driving. When you're in a van, it's a little different. You hear everything. So try to come up with some ideas. And this has been something that really works for me, but I've been waiting for these things. I've been waiting for these to come back out. And so when I went to Hobby Lobby and I saw them, I'm like, oh, I'm getting them. They're mine, all mine. And they're not that expensive. I mean, let me think. What are these? Let me look at the tag. I can't even see. Blind girl, hold on. Oh, they're $7.99, but they're half off. So they're $4 a piece. Break the bank, watch out. I mean, I know things are expensive these days and I should be complaining, but once a year, they only come out with these things once a year and I gotta go get them. So handy. There's that. What else is going on over here? Got lots of stuff going on right now. I have a huge mess back here because I've been doing a test. And if you know, I've been doing a test on a couple of solar lights, and one's more expensive than the other. Trying to figure out what the difference is, if one lasts longer, one doesn't last longer. Some people really want ones that, also charge a phone and do the light thing, but I don't know. It just depends on how you want to do it. So testing these out this week, and then I'll let you know. We'll do a product review and see if there's anything fancy dancy we're missing. But I like these because they're thin. They're really thin, and you can blow them up, and then all of a sudden you got this big light. If you're boondocking, they're super easy. I mean, I've got LED lights in the van anyways. They're handy, but for outside, really, really nice, especially in the summertime. So we'll see how these work. Anyways, we'll put this off to the side. It's like show and tell day today. What else do we have back here? Oh my gosh. I know what I should do. I should plug in my little fan because it gets a little hot in here. It's a little stuffy. Let me rephrase that. It's a little stuffy. If I open up the windows right now, it's super loud outside because I'm near a highway. So I've been using a couple USB fans that are really handy, and they make a big difference. They really do. So I might be plugging this in here in a second. Let me see. Hold that thought. Could you just be patient for 1 second, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me get a little something. I'm back. Okay, here I am. Okay. I love these. These are also solar chargers, and these things last forever. And they're on my website, on my let's see, actually I'm on Amazon store. I love these things. You just power's huge. Look at this. And it's working. Just a little breeze. Little breeze makes the world a lot better. Is this my Beyonce hairdo? Yeah. Oh, love that. I did a TikTok the other day, and someone asked me, what's the one thing you get asked the most about? And that's my hair. It's true. I do. Every day. And I'm over here and someone's like, oh, it's so pretty. Oh, is that your real hair color? Oh, can I touch it? Do me a favor. Don't touch someone's hair. It's sort of a weird thing to say out loud, but just don't do it. I know you might be tempted. Don't do it. I mean, if you know them really well and you ask, that's one thing, but still it's even a little creepy and weird to ask, hey, can I touch your hair? I don't know if they think it's like Santa Claus, where it's like a beard that you gotta like pull on, like it's a wig or something. And like, yes, it's attached. My hair grows like a weed. A lot of people knew me years ago and I had short hair, and it is what it is. I've got the world's most amazing stylist named my hair, and I just appreciate him so much, and he takes care of all these tresses. So that's his job. My job is just to maintain and wash it and do what I need to do. So there you go. My hair just got married, by the way. Congratulations, my hair. Super happy for you. Dima, you got to keep her. That's all I got to say. Okay, going back to what I got behind me. Okay, let's see. What else is in the bag? Oh yeah, imagine that. More rope baskets. It's sort of hard to see, it's really white, but I love these rope baskets. So yeah, so just rope baskets, and of course some chalk markers. Chalk is nice, but it's a little messy, especially in the van, so I'd rather have a chalk marker so I can just write on it, and then I'll have to show you guys. I'll do a post of what I made. It's pretty cool, actually. A little worried because I should have been a doctor with my handwriting. My handwriting is not the greatest, not gonna lie. So I'm like, how do I make it look like I've done a really nice handwriting something. So I see I've got 10 people in the house. I don't see any comments. So if you're in the house, do me a favor and type a 1, because I want to make sure this is actually working and you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, just type a 1, and that way I can hopefully see what's coming up. And if I need to click on something, let me see. Cancel that one. I don't know. We'll find out. This is the first time I've ever done it like vertical on YouTube. I always do it sideways. So something new. Yeah, do me a favor. So type a 1 in the chat if you hear me and it sounds okay and I'm not coming through like all pixelated and buffer. That's cool. I appreciate that. All right, what else is going on in the van? Got the fan going now. Got the little baskets going. Checking out the lights. Can't talk about it. So glasses in the summertime can be a great thing or a bad thing. So, you know, do they slide down your nose and you're like, ah. I have found a new product, and there's no affiliate marketing, there's nothing with this. This is just a really cool idea. It's called Nerd Wax. Nerd Wax. Looks like chapstick. And what you do is you wipe off your glasses, you clean your glasses, and then you twist it like a chapstick, and you apply it directly to like the nose pads or like right on the edge, and it actually stays on your face. This is great for like sunglasses when you're driving, fantastic if you're on a boat, things like that. It's just a little extra like sticks on there really well. It's not smushy. I shouldn't say it sounds smushy. But Nerd Wax. You haven't tried it? You wear glasses? I want to think about getting it just for fun for the summertime. It's been a godsend for me. I don't use nose pads. Everyone's got a different kind of nose. You know, I got a weird nose, but yeah, I stick it in here and then just stick it on, and there you go. Done. And I've worn glasses now for, oh gosh, can't remember how long, but sunglasses is, I have to wear prescription. My prescriptions change all the time because I have a lot of eye procedures and things happening. So anyone who knows me knows that I couldn't see for a very long time, and now I can see for certain distances, and even that's questionable on certain things. And let's just say everyone's in a nice soft focus. That's a good way of putting it. I can see you ever so softly. You look lovely, like Barbara Walters soft focus. You know what I mean? All right. Well, Rosie is sleeping. She is out. She's down between the seats, curled up in a ball. She's all excited. She's out like a light. So I'm not going to bother her. I'm going to just let her sleep. You know what I mean? Let her do her thing. But I did get some more pillows, which I've decided I'm sort of pillowed out. You don't need that many pillows in a van. You need a few, but nothing like crazy. So I'm going to like take some of these and maybe donate them or take them to Goodwill or something, because you just don't want a bunch of stuff. You just don't need a bunch of stuff. It's not worth it. Here, I'm going to give my dog a little fan so she doesn't. There you go, girlfriend. There you go. So she can get some air down there. I did get one. I know you're going to laugh at me. I keep getting these dog really cute tea towels, hand towels for every holiday. I just think they're adorable. And who doesn't need a good dish towel every now and again? So yes, totally digging these. I figure if I have to do one thing that's sort of like thematic in my van, this is a very easy thing, not like Christmas. Christmas, I went all out for the van. Let's be honest. I made a huge holiday van and I went to town. I had tinsel, I had a tree, I had ornaments. I mean, I had the whole lights. I had the whole shebang in my van. It was so much fun. I'm going to do it again this year, just even better. Now that I know how to do it, Watch out. It's going to be like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation with my real estate. It's going to be fun. All right, I still can't see any comments. So I'm curious if I turn it sideways if I could see comments. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna watch this. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Ah! Nope. It's not gonna work. I gotta go back to there. All right, well, we tried. We tried. No worries. I'm sorry if you're commenting and I can't see your things. I don't know why I'm not able to see it, but I do know you're here because I see that there's 10 people watching, and that's really cool. So thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me on a Saturday and just occupying my time as I wait on my son as he's playing his game, and we're testing out our little, see, device connected to. Love this thing. Love, love, love. Super cool. All right. So I've got to get some groceries. I gotta admit, this is a tough thing because when you're in a van, you can't get that much. You gotta get little stuff. And I know we're gonna be doing a potluck. I'm going to a meetup next weekend. And there's like, oh, how many people are gonna be there? And like 25 people. You don't really cook for 25 people in a van. No, it doesn't really happen. I mean, you might go get some cookies, you might go to the store and get something, but I don't have an Instapot here in the van. That doesn't happen. I have a teeny tiny little skillet or a cast iron skillet that I use every great once in a while. I do a lot of like wraps with lettuce. I don't even get a lot of bread anymore. It just takes up room because if I do bread, then I need a toaster, and then we got a whole nother appliance I got to bring in the van too. So, yeah. I have no idea. You could fresh fruit. If I go to like a farmer's market or something, I'll get some fruit. I'll cut up because I've got my tray. Remember, I don't know if I showed you guys this before. I got my big old white plastic tray that you carry all the time because you know somewhere where you go, there's gonna be a potluck and you gotta like bring something. So I'm prepared with that part. At least I got the big tray. I got an awesome tray. It is 76 degrees in the van. Wait, let me bring it up here. Here we go. 76 degrees in the van, 47% humidity. Not too shabby. I'll take it. I like that. It's been a really nice day today. Really overcast. Don't have to worry too much. I know my friends who do the van life thing. I really think boondocking has been quite an adventure for me in learning how to keep the van at a nice, temperate temperature. I mean, that's the easiest way to put it. You learn really quickly, covering up these windows in the front. That's a big deal because it is warmer around the windows than it is where I'm sitting. And it's only like 3 or 4 feet away. I mean, it's just a very different feel up there than where I am. So it's hard to describe, but it all works out in the end. All right. So what are you guys doing today? Tell me what's up on your world. Anything new and exciting? Anybody traveling? Anybody going anywhere? Anybody going to any college or high school graduations this month? It is graduation month. Lots of things are happening. Just saying. I feel bad. I can't see. Nothing comes up on the chat. That's really weird. I've never had this before. It's a new thing. Very new. Not that I don't mind talking to you. I mean, you guys are really cool. You're like a really great listener. I could say just about anything. That's all I'm saying. And you'd be like, really? Really? Yeah, that's good. Oh, this is funny. So I'm on the phone today. I get a phone call. I do get phone calls. People still call, believe it or not. They don't just text, they call. Got a phone call today from a company that I use because I still own property and to be maintained, and it's a electrical, plumbing, and heating contractor. And they come and they do an inspection every year on my properties and check it out and stuff. And they said, well, what's a good day? What's a good time? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, I'm not going to be there. So let's figure this out when I can get someone to be there to do all this stuff, right? And they were talking about, well, how old is this? How old's your heater? How old's your this? How old's your that? I'm like, geez, I don't have it memorized. Do you know how old your water heater is if you live in a house? Do you know how old your furnace is when you live in a house? I mean, the lady that I bought it from a while ago had this fantastic, oh my God, she was so organized. She had file folders and 3-ring binders, and she had all this information in there. And so like when the stove didn't work or the microwave didn't work, I could just like pull it up and there you go. And here's the warranty and here's what it's all about. She was phenomenal, but I'm sitting here going, without that, I would know nothing. So these people who are buying houses these days who have no idea, because there's a lot of places where you don't have to disclose nothing. I'm just so happy that I was blessed enough to get that. And the house that we got down in Alabama, that I have some kids living in, which is fantastic. We didn't have anything. Matter of fact, I put an offering on that house before even seeing it, which I've never done before in my life. I did all the background. Normally I'm like really picky. Like I look at the house, I knock on all the neighbors' doors, because whatever you're adjacent to, it's a big investment. When you buy land, it's a big investment. So, and I keep talking about wanting to buy more land, like land, where I could do like a little house and have room so all my friends who travel could come and visit and things like that. So I'd like to have like 3 or 4 hookup stations so people could come and just plug in. Yeah, that'd be really cool. So I'm trying to find something centrally located that's also decent weather. Tennessee and Alabama are fantastic, but it does get really cold. So winter-wise, you still sort of need to be below Tampa. Not gonna lie. If you want warm weather, you got to go down to Florida. But you don't want to be down there during hurricane season at all. So there's like that warm, happy spot. So I would say December, January, February are super cold in the South. They really are. There's no doubt about it. So I wouldn't, even for full timers, I'm like, ooh, geez, not my favorite. So you want to chase that 70 degrees as much as you can. A lot of people go to Arizona. There's a reason for that. So if I had my choice, I'd probably get like property up in Michigan, because I love the Great Lakes area. That's really pretty. Great Lakes up there, and then one in Tennessee, one in Florida, and maybe one in Arizona. Like if you could pick, if you could just say, I want a place to park here, 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 and here. That's why people get those 1,000 Trails memberships, right? So you have a place that you can park and you go and you're good to go. If you're living full time, it makes sense. It really does. But I have a big family. So as a big family, I look at my real estate as investment, just investment properties and things like that. That's sort of how I look at it. So people are like, oh, are you going full time? I'm like, well, I sort of am, sort of not. Just depends on how you think full time. I'm more like anytime. I like to call myself an any-timer. Not a part-timer, not a full-timer. I'm an any-timer, because my van is my primary vehicle, and everywhere I go, I'm in my van. So there you go. Yeah, that's what's going on in my world. What do you think? Is there anything else we need to catch up on? Just stuff we haven't talked about lately, small things like that. We already talked about the big hot topics, which we're not going to bring up right now because it was really, really tough. Let's see. Any YouTubers, things coming up? Let's see. I'm trying really hard to not buy things that are not perishable, or things that aren't gifts, or I get in a habit sometimes of going, ooh, that would look really cool in the van, or oh, I should do that. See, I just went to Hobby Lobby. See, it was I had a little extra change in my pocket, sort of went that way. But I try not to get things I don't need. I look at the need versus want. But the decor thing is getting served to be like my little fun obsession. Everybody's got something. Everybody's got something they like to do. Everyone's got a hobby, whether it's playing games or collecting candles or baseball cards or who knows what. Everybody's got something that they like to do. Or tie-dyes. You don't want to know how many tie-dyes I have, but I love my tie-dyes. Tie-dyes are fun. You can't be mad looking at a tie-dye. It's just sort of happy. It's just a nice thing. And I have really bright hair and bright clothes, so I can walk in and be happy. When I went to Five Guys. I went to Five Guys for lunch today, and the guy's like, he's like, hello and welcome to Five Guys. I'm like, hello. And I'm just like happy. That's just the way life is. You choose to be happy. You choose to enjoy your day, and you make choices to make other people smile as well. You can give them the opportunity to smile back at you if you smile at them. I think people want to be around happy people. They really do. I'm not saying my life is perfect, because it sure isn't. But you know what? There's so many worse things in the world than my piddly little things I have to worry about. So, and this week in the USA is definitely something that's going to be something we're all thinking about, and we're just all fed up. We're fed up with the violence and things going on. We're tired. We're just tired. It's very sad. I know. Anyways, so let you get back to your Saturday. I appreciate your hanging out with me for a little while. I really do. This has been fun. Just checking in, seeing what's going on. And if you guys have any questions for me, do me a favor and write them in the comments below. Or you can always come over to my TikTok, which, by the way, my TikTok is rocking. I love making new friends on TikTok. Oh my gosh. Come to my TikTok and leave me some comments, because we're trying to, go from there. And of course, I'm on Instagram too. But mainly it's just been YouTube and TikTok lately. So just to let you know, those are my 2 primary platforms, if you want to call it that. And you come over and just ask me some questions and I'll answer them there real quickly. So hope everybody's having a great weekend. And if you are in the USA and you're having Memorial Day weekend celebrations, please be safe and be responsible. And we will see you guys later. I'm going to push a button. Watch out.